Hey, everyone, it's Wendy Richmond, and I am the CEO of Results Matter Dental Marketing, also known as Five Star Smiles. Today I wanted to talk about in this day in the life of a world class marketing director for dental practices series. I wanted to talk a little bit about something I learned a long time ago. If you've ever heard of the company, it's called Dale Carnegie. And Dale Carnegie's been around a long time. And Dale Carnegie wrote a book, called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Great book, great book. Even to this day, it's a wonderful book. And he has a training platform, and I was a territory manager for Dale Carnegie. And I used to go out and inspire folks to come in and better themselves by learning how to, get along better with people and also stand up and talk. Part of that training was very interesting because it was a 13-week program and went 3.5 hours one night a week. Okay. And folks were coming out after work, after working all day, spending 3.5 hours one day a week. And then the Dale Carnegie trainers would teach on human relations principles, one principle. Okay, and this is what I want you to take from this video: is one principle, one thing. So instead of trying to change everything about your practice all at once, I always, when I'm working with clients, it's like, well, what's one thing we can work on? What's a constraint? What's the biggest constraint? What do you need like the most? And how can we work on the one thing? Even when it comes to training staff, or you want staff to do something different, instead of giving them all kinds of things, let's just focus on one thing for this month only. And we're going to really hone in on it, because then we can make it a habit after we've done it, for 20 some days, right? And then you go to the next thing, and the next month, and the next thing. And then after a year, you will have actually worked on 12 different things. But with those, back to those Dale Carnegie trainings, the thing that I loved about it was they taught me, because I went through them various times as the territory director there, but they would teach you two things. And during that night, that's it. Okay. And didn't overwhelm you with tons of content, right? We honed into two things. And then what they said was, go out and take this one thing, one of the two things, and go and practice it in your personal life, because it's human relations principles, right? So in your home life as well as in your professional life. Go do it for the week, and then come back, and then we're going to talk about what happened or what didn't happen. And then, you know what? It was fascinating, because what happened was is that people would do it, most of them would do it, come back, and then they would have stories to tell. And then what happened? The wonderful folks at Dale Carnegie would like have you stand up and talk about what happened to you. And then you got used to standing up and talking about something you've earned the right to talk about. Next thing you know, after 13 weeks, these folks, 95, 97% of people loved, like total life changing by going through that program. So I've taken that, and that's been like close to 30 years for me now. Woo, 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 something like that. And, but I've taken that when it comes to training, when it comes to my own learning. It's like not to overwhelm with so many things, but it's just like, what's one thing? So if you could hone in on your practice and pick one thing, and then just get everybody on board for the one thing, and then you do it every day, do something about it every day, practice, role play, whatever, instill it, inspire it every day. The next thing you do is you will see a major change very, very quickly, because a lot can happen in 30 days if you just focus on it. So remember, one thing only: pick it, train it, inspire it, document it, statitize it, make a statistic out of it. And next thing you know, woo, you'll see after 12 months of doing that, you will totally transform your practice. So with that being said, all right, thanks for listening. Make it a great day. See you next time. Bye.